In our latest video, I'll just show you about the section of the windows, and right now I will try to give you some basic information related to its frame. Okay, this is a frame profile. This is like 82 millimeters. It means this is 82 series of profile, and in the sector everybody knows that if the shape is L, it is frame profile, and it's mainly used for the rectangular of the window, like the frame. You can create the frame from this frame profile. About this frame profile, I'll give you some basic information. We can call it wall thickness. This is the wall thickness. It can change from, let's say, from 1.8 to 3 millimeters. So according to the demands, you can get different thicknesses. For example, if you don't have any extra needs for isolation or any extra needs for like strength, you don't need to have like big size. For example, if you are in Gulf region or in Africa, you don't need any like a wind load, or you don't need any isolation values, so you can use just 60 series. But if you need good isolation value, and if you need good strength on your PVC profiles, so you're supposed to have larger and larger profile. Such as at the beginning people were using like 60, then 70, now 82, maybe 90 and 100. That's because it's important. It's for isolation value and for the strength. So anyway, I'm explaining you more. This is the reinforcement bar. When you put the reinforcement bar in your frame and in your sash, it's gonna give you more strength. It's gonna give you more stability, and its thickness can change from 1.2 to 1.5 to even 2 millimeters. That it gives you more solid, more strength doors and windows. And more information, these are the wall thickness, these are the reinforcement bar, and these are the rooms or the chambers. For example, if you have an 82 profiles, for example, in this profile you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 chambers, and the chambers also adds extra value for your isolation value. And more, the gaskets. Normally it was for the 60 and 70 series just one gasket here and one gasket on the sash and double gasket. But for this time, as you see 1, 2 and 3, this gasket numbers is also increase your isolation value, which is also good for some kind of cold region or some kind of luxury houses or some kind of project that they need extra isolation values. You're supposed to have this specialty. For example, in European countries these days, governments support construction companies and builders that they have to have this type of 1, 2, 3 minimum gaskets, and they need to have minimum like below 1 isolation values, like U values. So you need to have these gaskets also. As I said, this is the L frame. The shape is like L, so it is frame profile. Just basically I gave you some information about L frame now. Thank you.